Oops, I did it again. No, I'm not singing Brittney Spears songs now. Listen to this episode, find out. Welcome to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. I'm your host, Alan Berg. I'm a speaker, author, sales trainer, website reviewer, and I help businesses like yours sell more, profit more, and have more fun doing it. Enjoy this episode. Hi, it's Alan Berg. Welcome back to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. I started out by what sounded like singing a Brittney Spears song, Oops, I Did It Again. And what I'm referring to is I went shopping for a sport jacket today. And I haven't been shopping for a sport jacket in a while because with the pandemic, I haven't needed that kind of stuff. I had a closet full. As a matter of fact, we gave away during the pandemic, I think I gave away 11 suits and 7 sport jackets, and I still have like a dozen suits and half a dozen sport jackets. I used to wear a lot more dress clothes than I have been lately. So I said to my wife, I want a sport jacket that I can wear either with dress pants or with jeans. If I'm dressed a little bit more casually, or if I'm dressed a little more formal, I want something like that. I have some in blue. I want something maybe in the browns, right? Something that'll work in the browns. So we went over to Men's Warehouse, and I had been looking on the website. I saw stuff, but I was a little reluctant to buy it online. I'd like to go try it on and see what it looks like. So we took a ride over there today. Now, I've told this story many times from the stage when I'm talking about top-down selling, where I had gone to Men's Warehouse one time, go in to buy a sport jacket, ended up with a sport jacket, a shirt, a tie, slacks, right? Not just the sport jacket. And their job is to show me the possibilities, not to ask me if I want to see the other things. And I've told this story many times before. And so I go there today, intent, I'm going to get a sport jacket. I don't need shirts. I have plenty. I have 100+ neckties, no exaggeration. I walk in my closet every day and say, hey, sorry guys, today's not your day. So I don't need slacks. I'm going to go there. I don't need shoes. I don't need anything else. What did I come out with today? There's a sport jacket that's coming in. They're altering the slacks, and I have a pair of shoes. Right? That's what they did. They did top-down selling. The salesperson there was very nice. She was very helpful. I actually would have bought more, and there was one particular jacket that is just not available in my size. My size is a little harder to find. I'm a little smaller than the average man, so my size is a little bit harder to find, and it's not available. She went in the computer. It doesn't exist anywhere. I would have bought 2 jackets. One in for one. Would have had 2 jackets there. She showed me some others. Weren't something that I was looking for. And the funny thing is, I went in to get a brown tones sport jacket. Didn't end up with that. Got one that's more in the burgundy tones. Very nice jacket. Think it's going to look great. They were getting it in my size. We're talking about what could I wear with them. Definitely could wear jeans with them. Pair of charcoal gray slacks would look good. And that's what I ended up buying, was a pair of charcoal gray slacks, which they are now altering for me. Shoes wasn't looking for. My wife saw a pair of shoes. She starts looking at shoes. The salesperson's looking at shoes. Next thing you know, I have a pair of shoes as well. This is top-down selling. So was it wrong of them to offer me those things? No. Was it pushy of them to offer me those things? No. It's their job to show me the possibilities. They're ignoring the fact that I came in for a jacket only because there are other things that they have to go with it. Too many people in our industry are listening to what the customer is asking for and then showing them that and then selling them that. I've talked about this on other episodes. There's another one that's going to be right around this time that I'm talking about called You Can't Always Get What You Want. And the whole key is people are coming to you because they want a result. The result for me today is I wanted to have a sport jacket that was different than the colors I have. I have a lot in the blue tones. I wanted something that wasn't in the blue tones, and I got that. Wasn't what I thought it was, right? I thought I was going to have something brown. Didn't think any of the ones in the brown were what I was looking for. The burgundy one, there you go. It's going to give me what I want. It's not going to be plain. It's not going to look like anything else that I have. It's giving me the result I want. Customers are coming to you for results. They're coming to you, and if you're asking good questions, if you're finding out why they're looking for what it is they're looking for, you can give them better results. And that's the key. They're not coming to you for products and services. Those are a means to an end for you to provide the results that they're looking for them and for their guests. Whether it's a wedding or a corporate event, whether it's a fundraiser or a school event, whether it's a quince or a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah, they're coming to you for results. Find out what they're looking for and suggest results to them that only you can provide. The truth is, I spoke about this on another episode as well, you'll never know if your results are better because they're only having this one event this one time. Yes, if it's a corporate event and they've done it every year, they could compare maybe. But on that day, with those guests, whether they are friends and family or employees or customers or whatever, that event will only exist once ever in the history of the world. So you'll never really know if your results are better than someone else could have done for that event. What they'll know is, did you meet or exceed their expectations? And did you find out what success looked like for them so that you know the target you're trying to hit? And obviously, we're trying to exceed that target, but what target you're trying to hit. And the key here is Men's Warehouse did their job, right? They sold me more than just the jacket by showing me what the possibilities are and then letting me decide. So did I spend more money today than I planned on? Yes. Am I okay with it? Yes. Because when I put that jacket on and those slacks on and those shoes on, and the first time somebody says to me, hey, wow, that looks good, I'll get my ROI. And that happened the last time I went to Men's Warehouse. The first time I went into I was at the Knot. I was vice president of sales at the time. And the elevator doors opened. The receptionist was there. And she goes, wow, that looks good. That was the first time I was wearing that particular outfit that I had gotten. So ROI, return on investment, is based upon expectations. Expectations are what you have to find out from them, because if you don't know what their expectations are, if you don't know what target you're trying to hit, you can't exceed it. She asked me what I came in for. I said a jacket. She heard that, but then she went on beyond that to say, here, this is what's possible. Now, I didn't buy the belt that she was offering. I didn't get any ties because I let her know that I have 100 neckties and I don't need any more. She could have shown me some anyway, regardless, because 100, why not have 101, right? So the key for you is, are you just listening to the customer what they're asking for? Or are you showing them possibilities so they can decide to buy up? There's your top-down selling, saying, let's buy this. You can always come down. She could have always come down to the fact that I just was going to buy a jacket today. Or she could have ignored that, which she did. And again, good on her. It wasn't pushy. I never felt pressured. I could have said no. I did say no to some things where she pulled out some other jackets. Like, nope, don't need that. She asked about shirts. She asked about belts. No, I'm good, right? The shoes, did I need them? No, I didn't need them. They nice? Yeah. Are they comfortable? Yes. Are they going to be good on concrete floors when I'm standing on a trade show booth? Yes. Or walking around a convention center from one end to the other like I do very often? Yes. So am I going to be happy when I'm wearing them? Yeah. And I'll be even happier the first time somebody says, hey, nice shoes. What's the ROI? What are you trying to accomplish? What's your customer trying to accomplish? And then do what Men's Warehouse did for me today. Oops, they did it again. I bought more than just a jacket. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. If you liked it, please subscribe to this channel and post a review on your chosen platform, Apple Podcasts or whichever one. If you have any questions about anything in this episode or any of my episodes, email me directly at alan@weddingbusinesssolutions.com or visit my website, alanberg.com, alanberg.com. If you have any suggestions for future topics or guests that you'd like to see, please again, email me or visit my website. Thanks for listening.